Team Secrets.
Shadow Shaman.
See, he's already got a ton of regen with that reactive armor. And of course, Whirling Death against melee heroes is just no joke. Oh, Dubu's gonna grab himself Rab, and looks like he might be dead.
Nice little synergy setup right there. Silence will eventually come out. Nice two-man torrent connection from Ryzen is going to be forcing Pilot back. Both Dubu and Pilot going to be very low. Will they trade each other? Puppy's going to be able to get a ridiculous range on that right click and get the finish there. Pilot is still alive and managing to just slither his way through. They ping him out now, but is this man going to be able to walk right through? He steps in, he gets off the shock, and he's going to be able to get the kill. He will eventually drop, but it's a 2-for-1 trade going for Secret. Ryzen, oh, we'll be able to make it out, man. That connection was just about there for Puppy. Secret get the better edge of that, just barely.
At what his item is. And obviously for level 6 is a big part for him. Top lane though, looks like we're going to see yet another fight. Torrent's going to fire things up. He's going to get himself grabbed up, and there's a great stomp. Dubu now in the front line, he eats a silence, will get punched down. They really are determined to get MP. MP shall go down to the poison and the curse? Yeah? Maybe?
Yeah.
Poison?
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
He goes down. Puppy's also pretty low, but he's been able to kind of walk himself back. Oh, while that goes on, it looks like they've been able to find out our answer. Timbersaw gets the better end of this one and is going to be able to bring down the axe for Rev. Going to have to hit the deck. Bello's starting to poke at the tower a bit. The map that, while they recognize that there's really no one opposing this top lane, these supports can move out elsewhere. Mid lane, move in for QO. Jumps down the low ground to avoid the dunk, but it surely will follow as Forev will be able to make catch. Now he pulls off and away, but Mid1 says, I want to move on forward. Tries to make a jump for Dubu, even a second long commitment, bottling up, gets the right click. This man is going deep, but has he gone too far? Pull back from the exit to a torrent, but if there's nothing else to follow up, Mid1 just got away with serious murder. Awkward situation.
On for who though? Like, he's got 33 armor or something. He doesn't care. In fact, he's fighting 1v4 under the wards, and now the rest of the team is here. We do have the silence on Mid1. They want Pilot in the background here. Here comes a call. Oh. Kyo is gonna get dumped. No, he magic wands up. He's now getting chased. He needs a little bit of help. He goes to the woods. He jukes around, and the battle hunger is gonna wear him down. He's gonna be the first one to go down. And now Velo trying to clean up Mid1 out of mana now, and that should be a very easy kill. Mid1 will go down. And now Febby, it's just a raining down +2/+2. Forever's gonna try to TP out. There is no X. There is no stun. They'll make it out of here.
It's kind of going into town, into the ancient camp. I actually thought he was committing into the fight. Totally threw me off my game. Okay, here we go. Mid1. He will be the one to go in, but now just as fast, the global will come out to stop Secret's roll. Now Secret going to go for round 2. Waiting out the global now. And the tower's still standing. No wards anymore, though. Very awkward position. Rev has that blink. Uses it on Febby to pull him back in now. And the Mid1's looking to clean up what he started. Can he get the commitment on the silencer and get the finish? He will, but he eats a purge. Walks forward and through a boat. Right clicks are there, but it's not going to be good enough. A 1-for-1 trade, and now comes in for Rev with a quick dunk. Now they're going to get the pullback onto Dubu. Can they get another dunk? Yes, they can. It's going to be 2 for Forev. Lots of strong use out of that first blink dagger. Bello now back in action. Comes towards the tower. Shackles from Pilot. Now Pilot going to get jumped. QO looks to go for the vision there. We'll be able to get it as Bello gets the grab, but he's put to sleep. Can't be there for QO. QO turns around, goes on MP, gonna get the finish. He could lose his own life, and he will go down. Bello looking to make the last mark, but he gets stomped up, and he could be in trouble if they want to go for this. Oh my God, I don't think you do. Yeah, I don't think you do. He cuts hard. And they'll have to let that one slide.
After that fight. So team fight recap, please run us through. That was a 4-for-4 Pilot deck with a buyback and dieback, but they did kill the PA, and I do believe Axe came out alive throughout all that fight, despite being the kind of the initiator for the team. So
that is a QO thing for sure.
I wonder if they Pilot die throws down the ward mid lane, and the ward gets probably taken down, and Pilot die also is going to get taken down. That's a lot of hate. Yeah. Pilot die not only feeding his hero, but also his ward. Bottom lane Velo is going to get himself out of there. Easy peasy. But Storm is going to be jumping. Mid1 still jumping for more.
Oh,
he's gone for the Orchid build. He's not farming well, and he's going to die right here. Febby is going to get brought down by his former teammate. I say that though. Febby jukes it down the trees. He does not have. Yes, he does. Never mind. He's going to go on the axe. And axe. Ow. Oh my God. The roll. Yeah. Look at that here. And that's another series of +2 for the intelligent man, Febby.
High ground there. The smoke popped, and Forev quickly tried to make a jump to catch who was there, and he did not make the right guess. Went too high into the ground, and that smoke opportunity is going to be gone for Secret. A jump in now. Forev looking to drag back Velo towards these wards. Pilot can follow it up with some Hex damage, but oh man, the Lotus Orb reflects back the Hex back on the Pilot die, and now he's going to shred through Forev. And here comes MVP. Puppy got to get the hell back. Running back under the tower right now, but Velo's not looking to let him go. Meanwhile, Mello looking to go into back lines. Could get Febby here and will be able to take him out fast. Dubu's also going to be going down. Nice wraparound play from Secret, but Velo's making the bounce back play, cleaning up the mess that could have been left behind. Mid1 will be able to make it out. Puppy's also good. MVP still get the better of this trade, though, as they did get the Forev core down.
To be fair, if you look over to the net worth for F, it's not like MVP has the biggest lead. It's only about 2,000. Velo goes to the cliff where he puts Super on yesterday. Now go away from it.
Just paying respects to Super as he now tags up with Forev here. Boat will fly on forward, and Forev again, like the third fight straight. He's supposed to be the meat of their team, the tanky frontliner, and he just gets shredded all apart. Nice X callback right there, and they will just end the day of Pylai Die, and that should be good enough for them to move into the pit and take the Roche.
Need items to get rid of silence. BKBs, the shield, the Lotus Orb, as well as Yule's mid lane. They're gonna try to get a kill on Yule, but
that could have been a pretty good setup right there. Yeah, the global though always is the combo breaker, and suddenly they're turning it right back onto mid one. They'll take him out fast. I see where Secret were trying to go with that. They preemptively put down.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Monster kill!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It has been a real rough later half of this game for Forev. And now is the time for Secret. Might be the all or nothing play as mid one makes the jump on in, looking to get the pullback. Velo pops his Lotus Orb, and that could be the end of that. With the global in the mix, Secret really have not a candle to hold up. There will be the dunk, that will be the Aegis, but that might be all that Secret will be able to get in this one. We'll see though. Hopeful follow-up as a gust will fly out, some frost arrows, but those wards go down and might be money, unfortunately. I don't know if this is working so well. Secret trying to hold though.
Yeah, they're holding pretty well here. Kyo now getting focused. He doesn't have the BKB, or doesn't have the Aegis anymore. He will get taken down. Jubu's gonna get brought down. Velo now is being chased down as well. He needs to jump away. They do X up mid one. They're thinking about going back in. No Torn to set him up. Puppy's in the front line. He's silenced up. Velo thinks about it. He actually jumps back in, wants a kill, now jumps further into the base.
Holy crap.
And I do believe that will be the end of the fights. MVP, in standard MVP fashion, really overstaying their welcome. We need to get the hell out of there.
As that breaks out, everyone else makes chase that direction now. And suddenly Secret could get caught off here. So Puppy quickly tries to go for the TV to make it out. And oh man, just avoids getting X'd up. Oh no, he did get X'd up. He did get pulled back. Puppy's gone. Here comes MVP now. Man, the range on that X is so good.
On the back line with Kyo jumping on and applying that Abyssal Blade. Gonna see yet another buyback coming out. Kyo will lead the creeps into the base and walk top, starting to focus on the melee one. Perhaps the ranged one's a little bit easier to kick out. Oh, that thought here, Puppy.
Kyo almost two-shots him, pops his BKB, looks to go in, gets the Abyssal off too. You take away my teammates? I give you an Abyssal to the face. Disrespect. Coming out from Kyo right there. This will help secure their mid set of racks here in the top lane. And there still continues to be really no answer for Secret. Could already be game planning for game 2, but this has been MVP show right now.
Charge will go this game. I think that's more of an interesting debate than.
I would love to see 30. That'd be a nice little number.
Okay, they got a kill here on the bottom. The Silver Edge breaking up the evasion here. But will MP make it out alive? He's X'd up, he's torn up.
Hold back, knocked up, and will quickly pay the price for getting the jump on the QO. The rest of Secret were en route, but now spotted on the way out. And Velo looks to make his move, jumping on in, both him and even Ryzen admirably blinking into that one. Now they are going to be able to get the disruptor not to help it out. That will be the end of Forev, and the rest of Secret just hurtle in, trying to go for Roche, trying to find a safe place to hide, but I don't think it's going to be happening. Mid one makes it to the high ground. So does Pylai Die somehow. Whoa! Goes straight up to heaven or something. I think Pylai Die went to heaven right there. What was that? He flew up somewhere. That was crazy. 3 down from Secret. That was nuts.
As we have the Elder Titan come in with a song. But he walked into a Remnant, which gave away that there's an Invis unit nearby. So he decided that he had to go there or the storm would jump away. But MVP now deciding to take the Roshan. Here comes the Axel. Okay.
It's unfortunately between all of them, and that is just going to be quickly. Forev's falling. Now they get a nice time splitter off, but MVP are persistent to make it go and be able to get the finish on the Roshan. That will be a grab by QO, a jump and a crit. Looking to go for mid one. Can he get him down? Mid one on the back of his BKB jumping out, but he runs some more trouble. He is able to make it to the secret shop, but he's out of mana now, and Velo the machine is on the hunt. Dagger will connect, which slows him. Mid one is just going to have to commit suicide now. Man. MVP get the Roche, get their Aegis, and now soon to be getting the win with that extra life. There has to be no way they can stop him now. As they wait to see what Secret's response will be here. And it doesn't look like they'll have much to say in the matter. This is going to be the second set of racks down now. And remember, the loser are going to be stuck in a very awkward lower playoff spot. as Mid-1 makes a valiant jump, hopes to go for his easiest pick into the Kunkka, will be able to get it. Looks for the follow-up into Febby, but Velo's here now, and both him and Febby will be able to get the finish. Velo still continues his unscratched record, 14-0 and 12, 31 charges, better make it 32.
Oh, he might die!
But he might finally die. He gets the suicide off. Sorry, Velo, you are a noob. You are a noob. You die. Nonetheless, though, it looks like it could be in the back soon enough as QO and Velo already back in action with this ridiculously high stack Bloodstone as they clean up the rest. An ultra kill for QO. And that will do it. Velo's beyond godlike because it was a suicide, and that is 37-19 MVP's game.
Axe.
Can he do work with it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Pilot die.
Hi there, welcome. And he welcomes him on the top of the stairs. Pilot is going to be forced to drop out of the disrupt.
Trapped.
Oh, nice. He's trapped. He can't make it through himself. He's stuck inside. Oh, my God. A taste of your own medicine, sir. He can't make it out, but finally they do expire. The haste is still there, but there's the stomp. There's the waveform. There's the death, and that's the first blood. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome. Pilot die. Wonderful disruption at the top of the stairs. Blocks in Velo and leads to the kill.
But Shadow Demon, one of the best stackers in the game because you can simultaneously stack 3 to 4 camps if you know what you're doing. You could definitely get you very easily, but you might be a little bit of trouble here as he's a Fire Blast in front of a Storm. I don't think that would help you.
It might have been too greedy, hanging around for that 6-minute rune. And now the stomp will come out as Puppy and Mid-1 show up to play here. Hugo's got way too many spirits on the ground right now, so he's baiting him back in, but it only leads to MP showing up. He waveforms and gets the snipe onto Dubu. And MVP will have to reset back to the lane, but usually been, following around Velo everywhere. He's actually decided to step away from that as bottom lane. We have a TP away from Pi, but MP's left behind. He has the... Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Alright, I thought he had a way out, but then I lied, and he died shortly thereafter. So, nice pickoff there for MVP. Juicy grab on the morph at the time. It's amazing how durable the guy can be. It's just the problem is he has no way to move around, and once he gets slowed down like that, it's just slow and painful. But now, Tier 1 goes down. He hopes that he's going to follow it up with a big Ravage turnaround play, but after he dishes out that, he has nothing else to offer, and that's going to be the second wind of MVP. That's the boat sails on forward. Secret might need to reevaluate this, and just as the return of Forev from the Astral, he will be going down. Kiwo out of mana, but that's the follow from Bevy. Now looking to move on in. Disruption will be popped out to help out from Pi, but Secret do bounce back here, it seems, and will be able to kind of stay alive. MVP don't have enough ammunition, don't have enough mana to be able to continue forward. Will take their one pick in tower and walk away. We'll have to see. Mid lane, though, crashing forward is going to be the boat, as Secret are looking to move in. Earth Splitter to timeout on top of the Astral here. Ryzen is certainly in trouble, and he will go down.
Yep. I think what Secret should do is actually build a mech on TIE Hunter and just have the TIE front line and take down towers. They don't have enough burst damage to win a fight against MVP. I mean, sure, we saw the burst, and they killed one hero, but I don't think they really could commit beyond too much after that. Say that, though, they're going to find themselves a QO. Okay.
Now Secret really taking advantage of all these devastating setups here. 2 times straight, even. One with the Astral, and then there with the Disruption, leading to the Stomp, leading to the Earth Splitter. Leads to 2 quick kills, and that one, very prized one, too. I believe he had a Killing Spree bounty on his head. Extra goal going their way, but look at the response play from MVP. Blink in over and above the Ancients from Velo. Oh, cancels out the dunk as the Strength Morph continues. Disruption comes forward, and that might be enough for MP to kind of step away. Velo in deep, but the rest of his team comes back in behind. Mid-1 drops down the hammer, but the Forev Ravage comes just a hair too late to be there at assistance. Back and forward, that dunk occurred. Velo was able to get the finish onto MP, and now they look for Forev. Pull him back into the Tun. Gets the snipe, taking down Febby with the gush, and then the follow-up right-click. Forev is back, and he is angry. He is angry from the laning stage, and he is looking for blood. Dubu trying to go away, not going to get it. Triple kill for Forev.
I mean, Forev got all the kills in that fight, but that team fight was all Puppy. Like, that clap was so good in terms of skill, but now they're the one that's leading. I think Kyo, even if he wanted to go for the Orchid build as mid-hero gets disrupted, lapped, Velo be dead.
Oh yeah, he is slowed down, assaulted, purged up, and he will be taken down. Hot start for Velo, but things crippling down a bit here. MVP though, with Axe or not, looking for an opportunity to strike here. QO right in the midst. Frantic pings as it looks like they were able to spot out Ryzen. But could that bait them in? They even commit the Earth Splitter for this. And now's going to be the opportunity. They're going to go for Forev. Forev has the Ravage, so they can't hard commit for this. And now they're going to turn it around. Astral on the QO. Nice time with the Ravage. We'll catch him on the way down, and that will lead to the takedown of the Aegis here. Here comes Febby. Shows up now. And they start dishing out the shots, but Forev pops his mech. Turns around to the corner here. Re-engagement. QO looks to go for Forev, but mid one's looking to keep him back. Now mid one could overextend, but he will force out. QO goes in for the finish and is trying to get down, and we'll get it. Astral's not going to be coming soon enough. QO's back, but boom! Blast them both down with a wonderful, wonderful ulti. But Bello's back from the dead now, looking to move in, and it will lead to the takedown of the mid one Outworld. Oh my god. MVP now. Running back and away, as back and forth we go here. Secret not looking to let it up. MP has just been farming top lane, by the way, all the meanwhile. You know, if Forev was going to be able to get close enough to a mech, suddenly he's got a triple kill. He's got his mech now, and he's getting close to getting the blink. And here comes a move again for Pile I Die, but the quick response is going to be the Earth Splitter, which they do step away from. Pi self-disrupting to avoid QO. As mid one looks to make his move, they spot out the Axe. The Axe is going to get stuck in a one-on-one where he's not going to get the better of it. Pops Blade Mail, but it's not good enough. And now it's going to be mid one, caught between two. Can QO get the finish? Oh, Self-Astral keeps him alive. MP shows up and suddenly cleans house with a triple kill here. Forev making chase in. Dubu with really nowhere to run. This is all Secret all day as they take another huge fight, this time dropping 4 from MVP.
Mortal category now.
Nah, they're going to push this, take a tier 2, and then hope for the Roche. Play that kind of game, you know? Slow water torture. Works perfect when you have a Morph on your team.
Mid one doesn't want to play slow at all.
Mid one's mid one though. He is a guy who's happy to take a fight. But you have QO on the other team, and okay, here we go. Ravage gonna be popped off right here. Bello, of course, popping the BK, then follows up with the call, but they're gonna go ahead and quickly already take out QO, take out the Ogre. Huge fight start for Secret. Febby shows up to play now with a BKB. Looks to go on the Morphling here. Does he have enough damage to be able to move through him? Morphling instead jumps in, gets a triple, gets a cleanup on Ryzen, and now quickly Febby, the man left behind, all alone, caught between 5 Secret members, is going to get disrupted up and shot on down. MVP with the Ultra. Oh boy.
Griff with the Tidehunter taunt. I mean, again, that's another team fight where nobody on the side of Secret dies. Shadow Demon plus Outworld Devourer.
And once they're up, we'll pull off if necessary. How good is their tower pushing right now? Got some respectable damage between the OD and MP here, but QO goes in, wants to go for mid one, and then gets pulled on back. I mean, oh my. Someone wants to get him. It's going to be Forev. Finishes him off. Very nicely done. They were just banking on the fact of using X marks the spot and storm jumps to hopefully slow this one out, but that leads to another takedown to QO, and that certainly should be these racks. That could even be the game. Jump in by MP, almost going to be able to get the takedown, but ultimately does get brought back. Mid one in trouble. There he gets dumped down. Disruption helps save in the meantime, but Bello will be able to move in and get the call off, and now looking to go for MP. Febby's back down from the dead. Pops the BKB, and they'll get the Morphling down too. All right, and MVP. Forev? This with Forev? They've only lost to tier 3. This isn't the worst thing in the world. MVP can actually get a lot of work done here.
Okay. You know, that's some hope. I didn't think they were going to win that fight. And I think that might be a mistake for Secret to really go in and force those kills from happening. He's got a smoke and he used it. There was a very deep ward on the side of Secret, so my question is whether they saw the smoke in the Drow's inventory.
Doesn't look like it, yeah, because they are not moving, and that's going to lead to a jump in. Mid one will be able to get a disruption, save them File I Die. That prompts QO to get the jump on the back liner, but he's got a Ghost Scepter, so he does stay alive. And now they look to make the moves. Mid one in round 2, trying to catch QO. While on the other side, Febby and company need to round out. We'll go the other side as they make the jump for QO. It sounds like a Ravage went off over here. They're making the jump for Bello. They're going to get it. MP with the double as they head on back out. It looks like Secret were also able to get the catch here. They stop. It's going to be missed time. QO able to make it to the high ground, but he does get jabbed on down. That will certainly be the Roche first Secret. As the fight was split down the middle, it didn't matter. Secret still had the power advantage.
My goodness.
MVP all back in attendance here. What will they do for what could be their final hold? Game number 2. And Secret just moments away from being able to take us to a 3-game series. We'll see if MVP have anything to say. Bella's going to make the first move, jumps in, but that's where the disruption comes out. So they look to change course and head the other way. The Earth Splitter is going to be off its mark. They make it go for MP, but he gets now an Astral save. These saves coming out from Secret are just out of control. MP trying to muscle his way through the strength. Can they burst him down? They finally get him down, but that's all going to be for the Aegis. And suddenly mid one just absolutely drops down Chaos and will quickly delete 2 heroes from the game. And it looks like Febby is also going to be taken and sent to the Shadow Realm. He's gone. These racks is set to go. Long jump, though, from QO. Manages to get the finish on Forev. That was a bit of payback, I imagine. But that doesn't stop them from getting the racks, it looks like. Both MP and Mid-1 finishing it out. Ow.
They weren't close. Killing this Morphling. Like, I don't know what MVP could do.
They throw in the
Okay,
towel.
nice Orchid. Heroes back.
Well,
And they call it GG. Yep.
we're going to game 3. That's good. Because Secret show that they definitely still have a lot of spunk in them.
Last time, man, he got the first kill. Maybe he feels like, look, this is not a favorable matchup for me. So, meanwhile, Kyo gets first blooded by Mid-1. He's gonna get the return kill with the Fireburn damage, but I imagine Puppy had a hand in that one with a torn landing.
Here and there, so they are still matching out pretty evenly. Dubu already guarding out the rune. He'll grab it himself. That prompts the dust. That prompts the X into a torrent. Oh, Dubu waiting for the rune, but Secret were waiting for an opportunity to catch him waiting, I think.
He's not put in a position that he has to do it, because, you know, it's Velo as well as Kyo that's getting the full opportunity.
Oh, Mid-1 now caught between 3. The spear's beginning to come out, and Kyo's going to be able to get it done. Now looks for Puppy here. It's a lot of burn damage.
Double.
He would definitely need maybe another couple. Is it good enough? Is it good? Is he roasted? Is he toasted? Is he burnt? He's burnt. Oh, that sounded painful. All right. Puppy goes down, and suddenly the game's back even, 3-3.
Fnatic in MPGL Season 8, and he carried pretty hard in that game. But you're done. Mid-1 in the mid lane is going to get jumped. He's only level 4. Kyo hits level 6, but it looks like he's going to die here as great TP from Forev, extending his lead here, picks up a kill. Sentry already being dropped. Puppy with these creative Sentry placements. They will see Dubu coming in. Is that a kill? Sentry and then a drop again. They will find a ward for trouble, but here comes Velo. They want to kill here. Going on Mid-1. Mid-1 gonna get taunted, but is Huskar jumping? Huskar want to get into that war with death. Forev now chasing them away. Mid-1 still very healthy. Kyo perhaps a little bit too deep. Will get chopped by Forev. Oh my god.
Now Forev, though, he also goes down. Ryzen's able to kind of blast him apart with the help of the Purifying Flames, but then they quickly focus onto him, making Chase blast flying through. It's a puny little blast, but it's good enough to be able to add an extra bit of peppering damage. Mid-1 will get the last hit in, and that's Secret picking it right back up as they make a 3-for-1 trade. A great rotation in by Forev, but
Tidebringer max so far.
Oh yeah,
Babe?
Comes with that. And like I would imagine the armlet buildup, and well, he's got to battle sooner than he wants though, as he gets caught on the bad side of a call. Both just fly through, but so does the dunk. And that's going to get Velo the nab. Here comes Forev, looking to make the jump on the Pebby. Speaking of jumps, there's QO moving on in, looking to go for MP. Brightest light ever blocking my screen right now, but there goes QO. False Promise is going to hit up, and Pi has to run on back. But that burn so hard, won't be enough for the takedown. No, yes it will. Well, one last right click, we'll get it from Febby. Meanwhile, Forev will get that finish onto Huskar. A 3-for-2 trade. And Febby needs 10 more seconds before he can get a nice time dilation. Okay, all right then. Oh, fair enough. Time walk to the high ground. X, pull back from Puppy. Time dilation, Febby running away, man, making him work for it. Dubu's here now, and we'll start dishing out some track. Adds with the move speed, and that will allow Febby to make it away. Kyo, you can feel it as they head again down south, looking for opportunities. They know that they need to kind of be able to begin to take their ones and control these fights, but oh my god. All right, well, they're dead for sure, and this is going to be Secret turning the corner now. Kilo's stuck in a bit of an awkward spot, but here comes the jump in from Febby. 10 seconds, though, before Chrono's going to be up. Forev happy to dance right through him, but with the spears continuing to chunk on out, they will be able to burn through the Timber Saw and take him down. All right, that's a nice nab, but losing both your supports to start things off, unfortunately, doesn't make it too good. But Puppy's looking to sweep in now, and they'll eventually get the burst on the Pi. Now Febby on the run back. Forev not done yet. Looking to rush on in, and okay. What happened there? Purifying Flames, he gets bursted up. It looked like he went from the heal with Fate's Edict, but just too much burst.
Yeah, Fate's Edict only blocks magic damage. It's not pure damage. And Forever was like, okay, I'm a Timbersaw.
Yeah.
I got nothing but pure.
Skirmishes. And here they are looking to go on the offensive once again. Kyo needs to be careful here. Look at that. Offensive setup from Pi, bumping back with the blinding light. Allows Forev to shred on forward here. QO going to be going down, and they make it look effortless, and they will just walk out and away. Just the tag team taking out the biggest power hitter.
No Yasha, no Diffusal Blade. And honestly, again, back to this Timbersaw, is there any answer? They have no burst damage to kill him.
The problem is they have so much trouble with these four. The boat flies forward, and Forev just does utter destruction with the boat also connecting. QO will get the false promise. He's going to try to do his damage to stay alive, but look at him. Caught in a chakra, too much damage. He is down for sure. MP has shown himself in the fight, and he said that you had to worry about the rest of my team, but I am finally here to play. And he squares up, gets a nice, cute little crit onto his former teammate, and sends Febby away. And this is not boding well. QO goes down once again. Unless Dubu heads up this way, and it looks like we could have some action. Puppy's in biz, but he has a sentry, so they spot out Dubu. They're going to pop the dust. They move on in. Febby shows himself. Can't decide if he wants to pop out the Chrono yet. We'll go for the time dilation, then pops out the Chrono, looking to go for mid one. QO jumps to the low ground, but man, Torrent and the boat and the blast all coming out. Secret going for their own response. The false promise will be there for QO. How much damage is he going to be able to get off, though? Is he going to be alive? He's good. Stays alive. Looks to go for mid one. Blast continue to chunk out, though, for Pi. And Forev brings in the deeps with the double kill now. They get through 4. They're going for Febby to make it 5. With the mana leak, he may not be getting away. He goes down. That's all 5 out. They only get mid one.
Oh my god. It was such a disaster. Did you see that Husk card? Down pit, like you mentioned. And QO is being hunted.
Alright, here comes trouble, and just like that, he loses pretty much 3/4 of his life. QO realizes he's in a bad spot, and he's got to get back and away here. The jump in does come out from Bello. They'll go for MP, but that leads to a 2-man Torrent, 2-man Blast, but no boat connection there. Then he comes back out and away, but it's focused on Forev here as he jumps way behind the MVP team. They're going to be able to get the call off. Self-Lotus, but there's going to be the Chrono, only to hold Forev and to keep the others back, I suppose. But nonetheless, it gets the finish for the Timber. MVP feeling like this is their best opportunity to come back. They will look for any opportunity to move on forward. But
here's the problem. He's back right now. 5 seconds. They have a Chrono to call him back into. So I don't know what opportunity they got from that kill. And they wasted the Chrono for that kill. They're going to try to go into Roshan, but guess who's
this
back?
is ambitious. Very ambitious for MVP. The Secret, as mentioned, are back, and they're moving in. Bello with little mana to work with. And Febby with no Chrono. Okay, to the high ground. We've seen this before. Febby up and above, but Huskar will be able to jump down. So will Febby, thank goodness. But this false promise, we'll see how long-lived it's going to be. Eating some damage now. Mid-1 looking to jump up behind. MP will be able to slice down Ryzen, takes him apart. QO caught between the rest of Secret, and that's going to lead to the Roche. I don't think MVP are going to be holding out in this game too much longer, Lumi. This is a secured Aegis, and Secret can do as they please in this game. MVP. Oh man, did they get spotted? Pilot had a blinding light and just pieced out there.
Oh, Forev doesn't care though.
Forev didn't know what was happening. He just walked right into it, but turns into mid-1, grabbing up Dubu, who gets sliced up from Forev. Bello with a jump in. They'll follow it up with the Chrono. A lot of hate here to get mid-1. That's all for the Aegis. Bump back Quelling. As they run back in, a blink out. MP on the back end of a false. Can he make it away? He's good. Now it's going to be on to Bello here. A jump in from mid-1. Meanwhile, Forev cleaning up elsewhere, and then they get the cleanup onto Ryzen. Forev with the triple. Probably the final save for MVP as they clean house. A full 5-man wipe. Secret lose nobody, with the exception of the Aegis.
Combo off. The advantage was so big on Secret side that it doesn't matter you get those quick kills. Secret comes right back. And you know, Secret didn't even need to do it this game, but they could always just buy back and have Pi to call them back in. And that would have been another way, you know, for them to reinforce the fight. Kato, what a hero.